MSRP is $199.99. And we don't even know what's in it. They haven't revealed all the cards. It's coming out in a few days. But the cards revealed as of time of production so far are Demonic Consultation. Prices shown are the lowest cost to pick up any version of the card currently. Llanowar Elves, oh my. And Sol Ring. We also know that Wasteland and Urza's Saga will be included, continuing the Secret Lair tradition of packing needed and expensive reprints with cards worth less than $1. Compared to 2022's Secret Lair 30th Anniversary Countdown Kit, a similar product with the same countdown gimmick, an Encyclopedia of Magic costs $50 more and will contain 4 fewer cards. Okay, full disclosure, I almost didn't make this video, but I felt that I at the very least wanted to let people know what was coming, because if you are not as tuned in to the Magic the Gathering Secret Lair news as everyone, you maybe were not aware and you turned to this channel to get that information, and I do take that seriously. So there is the information, but I have more to say about Secret Lairs. I have to talk about the lines that we have been waiting in for Secret Lairs. I definitely have to talk about this frequency of Secret Lairs, the value of Secret Lairs, and ultimately the point of Secret Lairs, or maybe there is no point anymore. So get ready for another Professor Unscripted opening video where I'm opening not booster boxes, but personal Secret Lairs, things from my collection that are ready to be added to decks and to a few folders, and I just want to offer my unfiltered opinion for what it's worth about the barrage of new Secret Lair alerts. But first, I'd like... And I'm Micro Centaur, Micro Centaur's new mascot, and I've got a deal for you. Whoa, are you trying to steal my ad read? I'm sorry, I'm new at this mascot thing. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, it's okay, pal. Here, try and follow me. At Micro Center, all your wildest dreams come true. As long as your wildest dreams are big, big savings on electronics and related merchandise. Isn't that right, Micro Centaur? Please consume the products being displayed in this ad. What Micro Centaur is trying to say is that shopping at Micro Center is so easy and affordable that you'd be crazy not to go. Go ahead and tell the people how many locations Micro Center has. That's right, 29 if you count the new Phoenix, Arizona location opening soon. Now why don't we segue into a story about our personal connection to brand? Oh, I've actually never been into a Micro Center before. My father, King Centaur, forbid all from entering its sacred value hall. And remember to check out your local Micro Center today. And be sure to tell him Micro Centaur sent you to Micro Center when you do. All right, here's what I want to do. I want to open up some of my personal Secret Lairs. I buy Secret Lairs for my Whatnot streams, and of course just to review, check the quality of. I like to see how that's going, and so that's part of the business. But I brought in today ones that are just from my collection that I had not opened yet. And there are actually, it turns out, some special ones here in my hand. I've got a few more that I'll discuss, but I have some things about Secret Lairs that I need to just kind of get off my chest in this video in a non-scripted fashion. And I want to do so opening these Secret Lairs that I wanted for just my decks in my collection, because I want to start by saying, and this may be a surprise to you, though it shouldn't be, I like Secret Lairs. I do. I keep hearing this impression. I've said this in other videos. I don't want to repeat myself, but I keep hearing this impression that, like, oh, he hates Secret Lairs. But no, I don't. I think Secret Lairs have always had the potential to be a really cool, clever product line to get cards directly to players that don't fit within normal sets for being reprinted, or that can explore and celebrate art styles that will not work within a normal set, though with showcases and all the millions of different variants that go into collector boosters these days, that's less true. But I do like Secret Lairs. What I don't like is how they are conducted. I don't like the business side of it. For the longest time, that complaint, which I have talked about, has been the shift from print to demand to this madness we all experience on purpose of forced artificial scarcity and FOMO, which was not that way for years, not for a while, but for years upon years, this was not the case. And Wizards intentionally changed it to what we now all experience, an agonizing torment every single time a new Secret Lair hits. God help us all on Monday. Or not, because I'm done on Monday. I'm not buying this one. I'm not. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's $500 worth of cards for $200. Leave me alone, I'm sleeping in. That's the first one where I'm just, this is me out of it. This video, the fact that this isn't a scripted review, and it's just like, look, get it if you want to get it. That line last time was just outrageous. I waited in that line for over an hour, and then the products that were in my cart were not in my cart at the end of it. That is completely unacceptable for any customer, because they have systems where if you put it in your cart and you go into line for checkout, it should reserve those items if there's a limited supply so that they are waiting. And if it needs to go slow for processing all these people, that sucks, but that could be the reality. But you don't have someone wait for over an hour. And I saw people say over 2 hours for some of them. And then the carts, items that are in your cart, oh, they're all sold out. Cool, thanks for letting me know when they sold out. So I didn't have to wait that time. I'm done. I'm just done with it. And I like Secret Lairs, and these are some I picked up, and I saved these, and I'm surprised I saved them. I think they just got put aside because there's some really special ones, and this is just for me. And I want to get onto a little bit of joy here. These are the Lorwyn light boxes, and I bought 4. I got 4 so that I could get a playset. And I'm really looking forward to opening this because there's been so much coming out in Magic, not just in Secret Lairs, but just in general, that I've actually kind of forgotten individually what the art on these is. And so I know it's really cool, and one of my favorite things, I have them right here in my folder, are the Lorwyn lands that these light boxes are reinterpreting. I don't have the Wanderwines in my folder because they're in my deck. And so I'm very excited here. But these are the Lorwyn light boxes, and this is a great example. Now, Lorwyn, this came out earlier in the year because Lorwyn was supposed to come out this year, and it got, whoops, the ring came off my pudding can. This got bumped. Lorwyn got bumped for Spider-Man. Yay. But here we go. It's the Lorwyn light boxes. I thought that said a different above you. I swear. I thought I was gonna pull out a big FU. It looked like my brain, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Oh, these are just beautiful, beautiful artworks. Beautiful, beautiful lands. Oh yeah, I had to buy a playset of these for me. Ancient Amphitheater, gorgeous. I'm gonna do my little perfect sleeve, and I'm actually gonna put these, so the quandary that I often have, is that if I put the playset in my folder, I don't get them in my decks. So should I buy a 5th one? And then that goes in the commander decks, but like these are cards that are great for non-commander. I mean, the Goblin one in particular, Auntie's Hovel, is just good for so many different commander decks if you're in Rakdos colors, but just look at that. So for those not familiar, when the land enters, you can reveal a Goblin card from your hand, and it'll enter untapped if you've got a Goblin. So basically in Goblin decks, that is a dual land without the land types, of course. The Gilt Leaf Palace, just fantastic. What a beautiful way to be able to offer this to people. Secluded Glen. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's the Wanderwine Hub. And look at how this Secret Lair has the full 5 cards as opposed to they've been doing more and more of them at 4 cards. I'm gonna move these over. It's another special one to me. That Wanderwine Hub. One of my favorite decks. One of my favorite decks. What a jarring, that does not go together, WotC. Shouldn't the bonus card be like a Wouldn't that be cool if it was Murmuring Bosk? Which is the, I'll show it to you here. Murmuring Bosk is the tree folk. It was in Morningtide, not Lorwyn. But I don't think all of these... Were they all in Lorwyn? They were all in Lorwyn. So maybe that's it, but that should have been the bonus card, was the Murmuring Bosk. Champion of the Perished. Oh, of the Perished. So, again, and I'm done. I feel really spent on it. It's too much. The fact that I forgot, because I hadn't even... The fact that this is something that was so important to me, and I ended up kind of putting it aside, because just so much stuff had been coming out. That to me is an indicator. And they say, oh, content creators, you have to cover everything, every secret layer, no wonder you're burnt out. But I really do believe that this is something, I swear, I'm getting these weird subliminal messages when I see the U coming out of a WotC product. But I really do believe that it is much more difficult for us to savor the flavor, as it were. And that used to be the Magic motto, was savor the flavor. And yeah, I had kind of forgotten about these. And that seems to be the case with Magic a lot these days in general, but certainly Secret Layers. Like, how can you remember it all? How can you savor it all? And it is a beautiful opportunity to offer some very special artwork and reprints. And yet, you can't even go a week without 7 new ones hitting. I do wish that we switched back to print on demand for Secret Layers, which is what we had, but I also wish they slowed down. When Secret Layers first came out, my concern was why is it Innistrad cards? Did they explain at the time why Innistrad cards were inside the Lorwyn Secret Layer? I don't remember. I used to love knowing all the little facts and trivia about why certain things in Magic were done. There used to be a rhyme and a reason to how so much of this game functioned. And now, it just seems like chaos. Avatar: The Last Airbender, which by the way is looking like a cool set. But did you know there's a second Avatar: The Last Airbender set coming out? So Avatar: The Last Airbender is 280 cards. 280. And there's another secret Avatar set of about 280 cards that is Avatar: The Last Airbender Eternal. So that's 560 cards total for Avatar. And they're going in, well, play boosters, but not too much, only about 1 per box. Collector boosters will have most of them. I'm not sure if it'll be all of them. Other ones will be some in Jumpstart packs, others not. You see what I'm getting at? Where it's like, well, where are these cards? Where is this set? If you want to collect it all. Some of them are in the Commander bundle, of which there are 10 cards. 2 of them at random will be in there from a pool of 10. It's just so hard to follow and collect. Looks like I got another diagraph here. I wish I knew the reasoning, could remember it, behind why it's the Innistrad cards. Maybe it's no reasoning. Wouldn't it have been cool, though, if these were cards from Lorwyn, and then Lorwyn had come out when it was supposed to, and then what you were getting was a little special, maybe a special treatment of a Lorwyn card that was coming out? That could be cool. That could be clever. Those could be the sort of things they used to do. When the From the Vault series came out, which, by the way, was twice as many cards, 10 cards, in foil, for the same price. Now, they were marked up because they printed too few of them, but they were intended to be the same price. They would put a preview card from a set that hadn't even been revealed yet, and it would be your first little look at it. And you'd be like, oh, I hear we're returning to Mirrodin. And then you open up From the Vault Legends, and there's a sort of Feast and Famine in there. And that's just such a cool sort of thing. And I wish that Secret Layers, they could be a conduit to that, but there would need to be fewer of them. And there would need to be longer intervals between them. And you would need to be able to say no. You would need to be able to say, no, we're only doing the best of the best. We're only doing the proper sort of things so that we can offer a kind of story here. Not a story in the sense of a narrative story, but a story in the sense of the story of our company and the story of our product and the way it works, working in a way that you can understand and remember and savor. And I think that Secret Layers could be amazing like that. Have you noticed, too, and I'm just realizing that as I'm thinking of examples of the last 20 Secret Layers, they're all universes beyond, right? It was all PlayStation. Oh, look at this, just gorgeous. These are gonna go in my folder. It was all PlayStation. So that's all universes beyond, and original card designs, which they weren't gonna do. And then after the original card designs of PlayStation, or before the original card designs of PlayStation, it was the Furby and the Office and was it Metallica? I don't know. I can't even remember. It's not a band I listen to. I don't remember. A band, some band. It was the best one was the band. But it's all universes beyond, and we're not really getting stuff like this for Magic. Avatar looks really good because Avatar fits in this world, don't you think? Just a little bit. You can see it being, and there's that term when they first introduced Secret Layers that they used to try and tell us it's going to be okay, which was magic adjacent. Now, they used that ironically to describe The Walking Dead. The clip is so funny. Oh, it's magic adjacent. It's got zombies and you just see this moment of like, oh, uh-oh, Walking Dead. What else does it have in common with magic? And there's a beat, and he goes, fighting? And it's just like, yeah, you know, sure. But I think that Avatar works really well, not just because it's a beloved property, but because it is a property that you could, if I was playing at a table and I didn't know Avatar The Last Airbender and you played an Avatar The Last Airbender card, it would look in place in Magic and at home in Magic. And that's something that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and, yes, even though I love the property, Star Trek doesn't have. And that looks out of place. So those are going in. I keep my folders of my play sets of lands, just so you know. And then you'll see, uh-oh, why am I missing one? Is it that I can't get a fortified village? No, it's that that's in a deck. Because I believe really strongly in playing the cards, and that's where it is. I have the full play sets of these, as you can see. But you can guess what some of my decks are. It looks so good in those rows of 4. I love it, but I can't resist. Uh-oh, I'm using a lot of pain lands. I think they were in a formerly old competitive deck or two that I had put together that I just haven't had the heart to disassemble. I'm gonna add those as well. Beautiful. The other Secret Layer that I picked up, I don't think I need to open up the whole play sets of it, but it was the Secret Layer Dungeons and Dragons, but specifically Baldur's Gate, because they redid Karlach and Astarion as they look in the game, which was a big problem. Now, this has been a point of a lot of debate about it, but why did they only do Karlach and Astarion? I'm gonna, since we opened the non-foil, we can open the foil ones of these and take a look at how curled they were. And this was something where right before they changed the way Secret Layers, it's just easier to open it like this, gang. Before they changed the way Secret Layers were done, I actually had been attacking them at the quality of the Secret Layer cards, that they were often really poor quality, bent, curling like crazy, and then they had actually fixed that, and I commended them. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's one of my favorite games just in the history of games. And so I have mixed feelings, which I tried to talk about and got kind of lambasted on because it had some nuance to it. But, oh, that looks amazing. So these are just like regular foils, it looks like. It says rainbow foil. You see anything? I don't see anything too rainbowy about this. Did it say rainbow foil? Yeah, it said rainbow foil. Now, rainbow foils are supposed to be much more of the, I don't know, I don't see much. This just looks like a regular foil on this one. But it looks fantastic, and it looks like the character, which unfortunately they didn't really look right. And I know there was all kinds of production issues, but there you go again. It's just kind of like if you slowed down, maybe you could end up with a better result. Is part of what I it's just how I feel. We have to change how secret layers are done, though. The lack of print to demand is just outrageous. The waiting room is outrageous. And now the output of them is simply too much. It makes it so that there really is this overload where you say, even if it is a good value, I don't care. And you don't want that response. There's a lot of talk that this is just made for whales and the richest of the rich, and I think that there's a lot of validity to that. So the question is what are we becoming? This game of couple bucks a pack cards for people, kids, college students to play, turning into the unaffordable, turning into the unobtainable, turning into sneakerhead society, which is all that secret layers have become. Instead of a great way to get individual cards and special artworks into hand. Imagine if they had done a secret layer for each of the main Baldur's Gate characters. Imagine if the bonus card was, you know, Minthara or Halsin or something, one of the secondary companions, or just another thing like that. That could be really cool. I'd have loved to see redesigns of them as better commanders, maybe even a complete commander deck, but that's going in a direction. This is really nice quality in terms of the foiling. They're not like, I have videos where I opened up the secret layer and it was just absolutely bent from the second it came out. And so they've done a good job there, and I'm really glad for it. Oh, that looks so good. It's what a disappointment that the Baldur's Gate set could not have had art that looked like more of an accurate reflection of the game. That is a disappointment. But a disappointment that so many of the characters, you know, are not great commanders, and that there were commander decks, but there wasn't commander decks featuring Astarion and Karlach and Lae'zel and such, is so strange to me. This is a different rant, though. When we're up to 7 standard sets a year, it just is so hard to purchase it all. How could you purchase it all? So we were talking for a moment ago about, oh, well, you know, I go, okay, so last week, not even last week, so this video is going up Friday to give people just a warning about the Monday Secret Layer, because not everybody is terminally online like I am. And so, as of today, Wednesday, there is only a few cards revealed from the secret layer that goes up on Monday, but just 2 days ago, 48 hours ago from right this moment in space-time that I'm in, is when the PlayStation secret layer went up. And the total price for if you wanted one of every one of those secret layers is like $500. And so if you're gonna say to me, well, you're not supposed to get them all, it's like, well, they're all PlayStation, they're all thematically linked, this is a collectible card game. So you go, okay, I'm gonna meet you on that. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm not supposed to get them all. It's not just buy the one that interests you, buy the one that is relevant for your deck, pick and choose. So maybe this product is not for you. Maybe it's not all for you. Okay, well, what about the 7 standard sets every year? Am I supposed to pick and choose with those and go, because I'm genuinely feeling this as of this moment. I really do like what I see with Avatar. Spider-Man I'm gonna do a video. You're hearing it here first. Spider-Man, failure, Avatar I wanna see the whole set, but looks like a success because it was actually designed properly and it's a full set and all this stuff. But, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we're already hearing it's a tiny set, you know, and I don't feel that it fits thematically with Magic the Gathering and is Magic adjacent. So I'm at this point where I'm like, I kind of just want to skip Ninja Turtle set. It's a standard set, but I'm just like, what do I care? You know, and I don't mean skip it in terms of content. I mean skip it as a Magic the Gathering player. As someone who's like, well, I'll go check out something else, or I'll go do something else. And I don't think that's the response you want, because when there were fewer sets per year, I would still be drafting those sets. But draft was a thing, and we don't even have draft boosters anymore. This is my point, is that you should not be engineering your product so that your customers is essentially told, well, don't buy it all. You should be engineering it as a thing that is a journey together. I don't know. But that's going back to this point of we're not making it for the average person. What a miss on these extra cards when they could have been with the theme. How cool would that have been if this was Missoula there coming in as a special bonus card or something, and maybe even a better designed one. Ooh, oh yeah, Prof went there. This is not one I bought for me. I don't know why Slay the Day is here. Oh wait, I did buy this one for me. Unless I'm misremembering. How sad that I have to use a video to catch up on Magic product. Yes, these are very cool. These are very cool. How come these are in wax paper and not plastic? Interesting. These are gorgeous. I want to slay the day. I want to savor the flavor. I want to be a part of the product, but more and more it is saying, and look at that, even in wax paper, they at least figured it out. Even in wax paper. That is really gorgeous. Really gorgeous art. I love this game so much, and I don't like that I keep getting told, sorry, we're just trying to get people buying it as a gag about The Office, you know? That it's just Ninja Turtles now. It's just a shame. It really makes me sad and spent. And I think I'm titling this video, you'll know in the future, but I just said to the team when we were talking about it, and I started writing the script, and I was like, you know what, y'all? I'm spent. Can I just open up some packs and chat about how I feel? Not even exhausted by any one aspect of this, but just like, I think I'm done with as a player. I just don't, when everything is special, nothing is special. So look at how these are, I feel like it's speaking bad to me. I feel like it's speaking bad to me as a person or player that I'm saying, well, I left them on my shelf. I didn't have time to open them up. I just feel that that is happening on a larger macro level. I don't know. This is so cool, though. Liesa. I don't know how it's pronounced, okay? But she's kick-ass. So she is the missing angel from Innistrad, and it's so cool that when we went to original Innistrad, there was, Avacyn was missing. The first time we were introduced to Innistrad, Avacyn was missing, and there were the angel sisters representing the other color combinations. And then it turns out Avacyn was inside the Hell Vault, and then it turns out Sorin created Avacyn, and then it turns out there's more to it than that. That Sorin created Avacyn to protect Innistrad from the evil, because it was imbalanced there. The elves had died out. There used to be elves on Innistrad, allegedly, and they died out, just like humans used to be on Lorwyn, but they died out. So interesting. So it was getting out of control, and the idea was Avacyn would not defeat the evil, but keep it in balance. And so Liesa was the angel of black and white, and Avacyn deemed her to be evil and destroyed her. And her sisters went along with it because they were of good. And that's so but it didn't sit right with them. And they didn't know where Avacyn came from, or that Avacyn was created by a vampire, or any of that stuff. It's such interesting talk about, are they really angels of good that they let their sister be killed? And when you look at the story, she wasn't necessarily, evil, but that embodiment of that side of the color pie, which can be interpreted. Maybe I missed a story where it talked about evil, but I thought, at least at the point in the story I had been up to date on, it was really more an ambiguity. And it was more of Avacyn, and this is before Nahiri messed with her mana and stuff, just being judge in judgment of her to have to go. And it's this idea of what really is balance and what really is good and what really is evil. All of that. If Avacyn is good, she was made by evil. Is Sorin evil? I don't think so. I think a lot of people who follow him and know his story, at least up until whatever the hell is going on now, something with loot, Yeah. So, I am spent. I hope this video was of some interest to you, to just at least let you know about the calendar. I don't like the way the calendar is like, well, you don't know what's in it, and it's too expensive, and you might not be able to get it. And if you do, it's like winning the lottery, but also we stuffed it full of cards like Llanowar Elves that really didn't need to be in there. I don't think it's a good use of Secret Lair, unless they said every single person over the next week who wants to get one can get one. And we're going to send reminders. And you know what? And it's not that I want one, but we're going to send content creators an early thing or just whatever. Have me talk about it. And I'm doing this of my own free will, of my own volition, because I didn't even want to do this video. I was like, whatever, we'll do how to play Riftbound. But I just feel this strong, like, I just want people to know that this product is available if they want it, because when I hear people say, I didn't even know it was available, and then I found out about it too late, and now it's on the secondary market for $500 each, all those Secret Lairs that sold out are all 3-4 times on the secondary market the day that they sell out, because Wizards ships it 3 days later so they can deliver it if you buy it. It's just like we're making this game. Who are we making the game for now? Who are we making this game for? I don't know. I did a video about casual formats recently, and there are amazing ways to play for the cheap and to cut through all the crap, and I hope you check that video out. And I hope very much that even though all I did here was look at some of the professor's personal, favored Secret Lairs that I picked up recently, not for Tolarian Community College, but for me to enjoy. Well, here they are. And I am going to put some of these for the time being in my folder, but as you saw from my folder, they're going in decks, because Magic is meant to be played, and I'm going to play with it. I do feel that I have to apologize for the kind of negativity that was just expressed in this video. I felt it was more negative than I like. People always say, Prof, he's the negative channel because I am critical of Wizards of the Coast, but I worry about just despair and that type of negativity, because this is a game. It's not the real world. It's our escape from the real world, and that means a lot to me, especially in these trying times. I urge you to check out this video on casual Magic the Gathering formats. This is a video of love to this game, to the players who create multiple new ways to play and enjoy Magic. It's something that means a lot to me. Of course, since it is positive, since it is hopeful, since it is full of joy, it is performing 10 out of 10. People want the negativity. This one's probably going to perform very well. That bums me out. Or if you are feeling like you need a bit of a breath from Magic, we did just play Riftbound with Skara, Covert Go Blue, and Amy the Amazonian. So if you'd like to see what some other games are like, you can check that video out here, linked in this video's description. But at the end of the day, remember that Magic is a game, and it is we, the players, who make it that by playing it. And
Alas, poor Nightbender. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption. I have faced the nightmare before. Never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers seduce you into madness. From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
I'm out of range.
You should have fled. Now, I'll feed your bones to the storm crows.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3,
Frenzy.
His veil is lifted. I return at last to the long slumber.
Truly, there was never a soul more noble than Ursox. I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream. This was the Emerald Dreamway. During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the green dragonfly. Now, this sacred place has been made into a conduit for the nightmare to spread its corruption. This we cannot allow.
Big Ad. Big Ad.
It fades. It all fades.
Oh, Ysandra, how cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the nightmare once before, only to become its victim yet again. Some wounds never truly heal. May you find peace at last, old friend. What manner of foul creature is this? It seems poised to unleash its corruption upon Thunder Bluff. The spirit of the Torrent people must not fall prey to the nightmare.
It's too far away.
Mercy! None for you! Only gushing blood!
Horror is this?
Target you.
Tumor of nightmare infecting the world tree. Here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground.
cold in the rings. The long circle is nearly complete. At last, the feeding hour.
It's too far away.
Big Ad.
Four, three.
Phase change.
Behold, the iris opens. The way to Cenarius is clear. Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4. Phase 2.
Yes, Cenarius. We are here to save you. It is done. Hold your weapons. He begins to see the truth.
I don't have a
Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Aun, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the Rift's darkness. I have peered
I'm out
inside
of
it
range.
and know this to be true. Should I step within, I would be lost, just as Cenarius was. Go, destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved. We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
I need to. I'm out of range. I need a target.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons. Go.
Embrace the dreaming. It's too far away. It can save.
Phase
Embrace
2.
the dreaming.
my work. No, I will not permit it. No, I will not permit it. Heroes, champions, step forth and hear me. The Nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream. Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare.
and you say shine.
It's from a time where men were
Gary, whatever happened to
Man.
Yeah, Gary, whatever happened to Gary Cooper?
Whatever happened to calling people shine?
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to antiquated slurs?
Yeah. I remember reading some like Raymond
You have
Chandler book.
spilled the blood of
And there's a line in there
Elizabeth.
about like
The
Raymond
time has
Chandler?
come
yeah,
to
behind
enter
the desk there was a
Helheim
shine.
detective.
and end the sea witch's dark reign.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be
Final
yeah.
challenge.
Deborah,
I met this guy. He's so funny.
I've got a new roommate. Everybody loves him. And now they think I'm gay.
Hey Chandler,
For what is
show me your penis.
It'd be something like that.
Yeah, so
That's how it go.
a little bit something
Yeah,
like that.
it would go like that. Sorry, I started
something
thinking
like
about that woman in the nightgown with the big tits.
Stop, I love that your Raymond is just you talking louder.
Oh, Chandler. No, it's like more from the back of the throat. I'm gay, Chandler. Chandler. I'm gay.
That's supposed to be Ray Romano.
Hold on, I got
He
it.
does have like a back of the throat.
Oh, I'm
thing.
gay, Chandler.
Yeah, I like
There you
that.
go, you're getting there. You're on the path.
Chandler, I'm gay.
I lost it there, man. I'll
Yeah.
get it. I'll go home and I'll fucking work it out.
I love working on impressions at home. Smashing the dishes.
Yeah,
doing
when I
voices.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
Damn, now I'm thinking about the tits and the necklace.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool thought.
Nice big pair of tits. She's got a beautiful big pair of tits.
That's every British actor. That's my impression of every single one of them.
So anyway, you were watching Raymond Chandler.
Oh no, I was reading some. I mean, years ago. I just remember a line from one of the books where there's like a. He's describing like a black guy that's a receptionist at like either a hotel or something, and he's like, behind the desk there's a shine blowing a bubble. This means he's like taking a nap.
Oh, I thought you meant like bubble gum.
No, no.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
right.
because the
He's
nose
snoring.
bubble
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
from
yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah.
Anime.
Yeah.
I think it. Yeah.
I didn't know that happened in real life.
It does when it's a black guy in the
Oh.
40s and Raymond Chandler's writing it.
Yeah. Well, I think if you had a lot of snot
Yeah.
and you caught it just right, you might.
Anyways, if you've never seen Dead
Sorry.
Bang and you have Apple TV, watch the trailer for it. The trailer's, it makes it seem like a completely different movie than it is, but the trailer's very funny.
Dead Bang
Dead Bang.
on Apple TV. You have Apple TV?
No, I mean I have an Apple TV. I don't have Apple TV Plus,
right.
which is the
Streaming platform.
streaming platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'd love to do is put a streaming platform right above your head and invite people over to just piss on your face all day long. It's like a diving board, but
That's another. That's another usage of the term streaming platform.
Yeah.
I see that now.
you know, and then you'd be like, "Why are you doing this?" I'll be like, "Because it's always sunny in Philadelphia."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the joke comes first, Adam.
Joke always comes from.
I would
remember that?
I would raise
You remember?
$4 billion for my new streaming platform. And you'd make me a billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm getting my head
Getting
pissed
pissed
on.
on?
Yeah.
I don't think people pay.
I'd go to Jeffrey Katzenberg.
It's so funny that those
I'd go to the Quibi people.
all the people that are responsible for Quibi
Mhm.
just get to go be CEOs at another
I know.
company.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't. Such a failure.
When you're
Never.
at that level, you
Yeah,
can't
you
fail.
can't go back.
No.
Mhm.
It's great. It's like the
I
Democratic
mean, it's
Party.
like, and it was one of the worst ideas of all time from the beginning.
Never was anyone think it was good.
Any
people laughed about it the first time
any
they heard
fucking
it.
person on the street could have told you this was a fucking horrible idea, and they still raised all this money for it, and all that money was blown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it didn't blow. It went to things nobody else wanted to buy. It went to Kevin Hart getting another like $1 million
Good,
for
good,
something.
good, good,
something
good, good.
horrible. I mean, I think they bought a bunch of shit from. I feel like I knew some people
None
had
can
some good
stand
shit.
against Ayer's
Yeah, it was a
chosen.
complete waste of money.
It was a pump and dump.
Yeah, I mean, I know people that had like Quibi deals, but I don't know if
But
I
I
can
will
say
judge
it
for
on the show
myself whether you are worthy.
what the rules with those agreements are. But I'm not gonna nod shit on them.
No, I'm not shitting on it.
Oh well, yeah, you know.
You is my champion.
Respect.
No, I don't give a fuck. I didn't make any money off
Sounds
that.
like you're in love with Queeby.
No, first of all, why do you call it Queeby?
It sounds like somebody got a second phone to secretly watch Queeby
I was the one guy who paid for
in the
it.
men's bathroom. I'm going.
No, I'm having gay sex in here. I'm not watching horrible fucking.
I'm
8-minute
watching
TV
gay
shows.
porn on my phone.
I'm not watching fucking.
I'm definitely not watching
Topher Grace being a ghost hunter.
Queeby. And I don't. It's pronounced
I'm out of
Queeby.
range.
It's Quibi.
Queeby.
Quick
I
bite.
think they spent a lot of money for us to know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still like,
Even the beginning, like that's wrong. They got even that.
I know.
Call it shit.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. What about fuck you?
Fuck streaming. Call it the fuck app.
The fuck. Ooh, that would be good. You call something the fuck app?
You finished the coffee.
Everyone thinks they're
that'll
getting
get
pussy.
downloaded.
I took one sip when I said we'd share it. And then
Can
you finished
go
the
to
rest
the
of it.
store and get me some honey combs.
I have.
Dude, do you have
I have
honeycomb?
honeycomb.
Shut up. Are you serious?
I'm trying to turn it into that
Not the
monster.
cereal.
Bred from the stuff
the
of
actual
night.
honey.
You have actual honeycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. For
What the fuck is this?
For baking
Lebanon?
You know, he dresses up like a butterfly king. Waves his honey wand around his,
dress up like a bee, not a butterfly.
his gossamer wings.
Like the guy from the
His weird
Simpsons.
curly antenna.
Dress up like a butterfly.
Yeah.
You're not cute.
And he eats clothes.
That was
It's a moth. He is a moth.
Yeah.
It's an ugly butterfly.
That was a type of hot raver chick would be the butterfly chick that would make out.
Did you spend time with Raven?
You're not old enough for rape.
No, but I had
that was because I remember when I was in
well,
my
there were
early
later
20s.
there were later raves.
No,
but
yeah.
yeah, I was in that 90s rave. Not in front of the
Raves
kids.
were definitely happening, dude.
Not in front of the kids.
They were happening in Baltimore when I was in high school.
Yeah, I've definitely been. to
Was
raves.
does Starscape count as a rave?
Sort of. It's a rave adjacent.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like rave culture was a thing distinctly.
In the 90s,
Yes, from
yes.
like 96.
But there were big, like, those
Uh-huh.
warehouse raves. People, I knew kids that went to raves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
I guess I just associated with those
I
like
used to go to warehouses. And
those
do
split
ecstasy.
generation people, like people that are probably like 40 years old now,
Right,
like
right,
late millennials. That's, what?
Turn the light.
What do you mean turn on the light?
It got dark. The clouds came out. Okay, let's keep
Nobody could-
recording in the dark.
Did you ever spend any time
That's
at raves?
interesting that the moth character once.
Hey, Mom's light.
Turn on the light.
The moth.
Hey, can you turn the light on? A cloud went by. I need a light.
Okay. I'm not even a fucking butterfly anymore.
You're not. You're a moth.
No,
You're not cute enough to be a butterfly.
I'm a butterfly.
I'm the bumblebee.
Suck
obviously.
dickorous.
Yeah.
Suck
You suck too
dickorous.
close to the dick.
You suck too close to the ass.
You ever go to a rave, Jake?
No, I
No.
I don't think raves are happening where I grew up.
You grew
I
up.
grew up in,
in
Jacksonville.
North Florida.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
don't think there's
No,
a
come
rave.
on, they got raves. over
This
there.
Halloween.
They
Hell
go
no.
mudding.
The muddin,
Oh,
yeah,
mudding.
muddin.
Hell yeah.
I think it's pronounced muddin.
Mudding is a similar activity to smashing all the dishes in your sink.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Like, yeah, we're gonna go out into a field and fuck up my truck.
Yep.
Where did you go to get pussy in Jacksonville? Where was the pussy getting areas?
To cruise over to the black neighborhoods around the.
Yeah, all the
No.
Just they still do hate down there. From what
Oh,
I
for
hear.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
They still do hate
Never
crimes.
stop. We have like anniversaries of things that are appalling. And they're like 10-year anniversaries.
Yeah. That's right. With the saving grace of the North is that we have Italians to be that racist, so everyone can be like, "Oh, geez, I guess we can't be like these guys."
Right,
Yeah.
right,
You know?
right.
Whereas the South, they don't have Italians. So
Italians are like
true.
there's no mirror held to society.
They're
They
like
would-
clams.
Yeah, they're like oysters, or what. They would purify the
Yeah,
South.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's so.
You
That's
got to
such
send a
good-
bunch of Italians down there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, that is
All
profound.
the racism will get filtered through their greasy hair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are. It's too far. It's too far from.
What was there
Yeah.
any kind of? Because I feel like every time I go to the South,
Hey.
it's literally just all.
No,
black or white
y'all
people.
want some spaghetti?
Oh, y'all want some spaghetti?
Y'all want some spaghetti?
Was there any kind of ethnic motherfuckers?
Where I grew up, there were a lot of Filipinos.
Oh hell yeah!
'Cause we were next to a Navy base, and I guess there's some like Filipinos could like join the Navy. or some
Filipinos
shit.
love the Navy.
I don't
Yeah,
know
they're,
why.
they're trying to go find the real dad.
So the
I'm
U.S.
trying to-
was like, yeah,
yeah.
join up.
Well, they all think the
Trying to
Rock
join
is
the
their
Navy to
dad.
Seek out their dad.
They all think the Rock is their dad.
No, they think Pacquiao is their dad.
Yeah.
No, they know that Pacquiao's not their dad.
Me and Pacquiao had gay sex. That's where all the Filipinos came from.
I grew up with a ton of them too.
We're here in beautiful Vancouver. My rock impression is just one Instagram video I watched 5 times, trying to get that line right. I'm here in beautiful Vancouver, where I'm having relations with Manny Pacquiao, and we're making babies.
I saw him walking around once when I was
Rock?
a kid.
What?
Pacquiao
Oh.
with his entourage. It is remarkable how small he is.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
a tiny
Doesn't
man.
he fight at like 110?
Yeah.
Like, what does he
He
fight
is-
at?
he is a-
17 pounds.
Yeah, it's so small.
He is a small man with incredibly fast hands.
Right.
And then all of his friends were wearing T-shirts that said Team Pacquiao on it.
Fuck it.
And it wasn't even like a fight night. It was
We
just
should
like
start making
that's
you
how they
do
go to
that.
the movies.
They should start making you wear shirts with no, just Calm Town shirts. You have to wear.
You're the billboard.
I'm not gonna wear uniform.
Come on, man. Adam, you're out of uniform. Your boots aren't shined enough.
Oh, I apologize for that. I do apologize for
Your
my
boots that you
Is there?
stole
Can I
from the
grab more
trash.
coffee from the kitchen?
There's a little drop left, but
Alright.
I would like a sip. Take the cup.
Damn, dude. He's just gonna take your coffee. You're gonna let him.
He's
do
gonna
that?
drink the rest of it. I know.
He's gonna drink it before he even
I'm
gets
just
back.
I feel like, you know what I feel like with this coffee motif we've had going on throughout the show.
What do you
I
think?
feel like Charlie Brown trying to kick that damn football.
You can't do this, man.
No.
Whenever I ask Nick to share something,
You can't trust him to do any
you
of that.
can't trust. I get maybe a
He
nibble.
will only get. He
He
only
gets
comes
the
and he
whole
only takes
milkshake.
from you.
Yeah.
And
He does raid my fridge now
Every
every
single
Monday.
time, every
That's got to be
time.
baked into my paycheck now. I'm gonna,
You should. You
I'm
should
gonna,
ask.
I'm gonna do a.
You guys
I'm
get-
gonna send him an invoice.
There's
should ask-
paid. You guys get paid checks.
Yeah, we get checks, baby.
You write you checks.
We make money for it.
Yeah.
I'm aware you make money. I thought it was
Yeah.
on Venmo.
no.
Are there an HR?
No. Yeah.
Well,
There's.
no.
Yeah. There's HR.
I'm head of HR.
Oh, you're head of HR?
Yeah.
yeah.
What is
yeah.
your title?
I'm the
son?
CFO.
Mhm.
CFO.
I play with the money. I do the financials.
Okay.
I'm setting up a complaint bin where you can anonymously complain about coworkers.
Oh, dude.
How many?
That would be awesome.
How many coworkers are there?
Nick is eating too much of my stuff in my fridge. I want to,
Some
it's
people.
all my own complaints.
Yeah. Some people have been taking too much of the smoked fish dip in the fridge.
That bluefish dip was very good.
It was really good.
Yeah, we should get more of that.
Damn, what are we having for lunch? That's the real question.
We should figure that out. I did have pancakes right before you guys came over.
Maybe a little sandwich today.
I think a nice deli sandwich.
A nice deli sandwich might really.
Not
fucking
from
do
the
it.
deli, but just a deli meat sandwich.
Oh.
Maybe an elevated deli
I want-
sandwich.
Oh, you mean?
Go to a nice maybe finally go to Red Hook.
Have y'all been to? What's that?
Well done so far.
Fontes?
Defonte.
That's what we've been talking about.
We've been talking
That
about
place
it for
good.
They
How
make.
far is it from here?
I think it'd probably at this time of day probably be a 25 minute drive.
They close. They close real early.
They close at like 3.
Yeah. I came in there one time at 3, and they were like, "We can make you this or this."
It's really weird hours.
It's very strange.
Shit. Hold on. Let me
Oh, have you had Court Street Grocers? They make very good stuff.
No, I'll go there.
Because that's a little bit closer.
The Fontos?
Defontes.
Fontaine.
Fontes. Damn. Okay, it's not coming up.
Mhm.
But anyway, so where was the pussy getting zones in Jacksonville?
In the mud, dude. He already
You're
said
asking
it.
me. You're asking me to like solve a riddle right now. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
They got pussy in the mud, Woodstock
Yeah.
'99 style.
Hell yeah. That
Yeah.
rocks. Who was big? Who was like? What did people fucking like?
Well, I mean, Jacksonville.
Limp Bizkit,
Limp
Crunch
Bizkit.
Oh, now he walked in to finish it in front of me.
Yeah, that's disrespect. That's alpha disrespect.
It's exactly what you asked for. You said I want to drop. As long as long as we're
the fucking computer over here.
What this is it, you clearly wanted to misinterpret what I said earlier. When I asked. You said you didn't want
vengeful man.
I don't have cold brew specifically. I just have cold coffee.
4, 3.
So there you go.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
I hope you've learned all the lessons.
This day her treachery shall be ended.
Fuck, I'm hungry, dude.
Yeah, I just killed the energy, I guess.
Can't wait for
No,
no, we're talking about Limp Bizkit.
You're a life force.
But no,
Talking
Jacksonville sucks. Yeah, it's not. One of my friends described it once. He said it's 5 redneck towns holding hands so they can get a football team.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it. It has like no identity. People are just from there.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, you got the Jags.
I got them for now.
Where is Jacksonville exactly?
Northeast Florida. So it's basically
Atlantic.
It's basically southern Georgia.
Oh, okay.
It's more like Georgia than it is like Florida.
Savannah's by there. It's a very nice place.
An hour.
I always thought it was funny isn't St. Petersburg a town in Florida? Yeah, it's such a funny name.
Yeah, St.
Florida
Pete.
town. Yeah.
St. Pete.
Yeah, I'm from Stalingrad in Russia.
Stalingrad, Alabama.
Yeah.
They
have that.
So many Nazis in Alabama.
There's so many like shitty towns that are like, let's just pick a name somebody's already had.
My stepdad is from Arab, Alabama.
No, that's great.
And I say,
They say Arab?
I said, how
That's
do
how
you
they
say
say
it? You just like the slur.
Yeah.
It's not like Arab, it's Arab, Alabama.
That's great.
It's outside Huntsville.
That rocks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal played a team from Ireland last week called Dundalk.
I saw that. Yeah.
That's good.
That's the original Dundalk.
Yeah,
I guess
Dundalk's
that's where it
probably
comes from.
came
Yeah.
from there,
Yeah.
Respect. I gotta get that jersey, dude. I gotta get the
Dundalk.
Dundalk. The Dundalk kid.
Dundalk
Yeah, I'm trying to